What is up, guys? If you are new here, my name is Kaz and I am a 17-year-old just trying to get as fit and as strong as possible. This is the training arc. So today is going to be a push day, more specifically push A. So I've shown you push B last week. Today's push A. And you know the drill. I got my pre-workout and supplements here. Got my creatine supplement stack, my kiwi with skin on, apples, and a white monster, because who doesn't like a white monster? I'm gonna chow this down, then we'll get into our talk. I actually put the exact number of pills until my cut ends. So it's 14 days worth of pills. Today we're going to be talking about managing frustration and trying to become less pissed off in life. Basically, how to not get so triggered so easily. So one of my resolutions this year is to try to save my emotional energy for more important things in life. And as a science-based lifter, life stressors can play a role in how much you can output, so how much you can lift and how much you can recover. So the more you stress about things in life, the more it can accumulate and affect your recovery. So due to my personality, I am the type to be very easily rage baited by a lot of things. For example, if anything could be done in a more efficient way or more correctly, and people do it suboptimally, it low-key pisses me off. For example, the other day, when I was on the flight, a lady on the plane was sitting in the middle seat. And there was a couple, like she had the middle seat on her ticket, but there was a couple sitting next to each other, so her seat was taken. So she got on the flight and told the flight attendant, well, sorry, this guy is in my middle seat. And can you tell him, tell the flight attendant, can you tell him that he's in my seat? The flight attendant told the man that that seat was the lady's. And then the girlfriend butted in and said, is it okay if we sit next to each other? Because they're a couple, and who would want to sit in the middle seat? And the lady just nodded and was like, I guess you could sit in the middle seat. I have no idea why I was so triggered by it, but it really felt like she wanted to feel entitled to her seat, and she wanted to feel like I'm allowing you two to sit together, not that you guys are allowing me to sit on the outside. Or another easier example, which is someone walking hella slow in front of me. Anyway, thinking about it more, what if someone's actions that triggered me, instead of being a reflection of their character, it was more of a reflection of mine? The focus should shift off the person that I could obviously not control. I could not control whether that person's walking slow or whether she got the middle seat and was complaining about it. The only person I can control is myself, and trying to develop more of that resilience in my personality and in my life. We're getting more into the science. So a study was done on these mice, basically by suggesting if we apply resilience, could we modify our brain's receptors? Basically, a bunch of mice were put in stressful situations, and many of them came out with PTSD, but some of them did not get PTSD. The PTSD group was separated from the main group. So for the ones with PTSD, some of them were medicated with antidepressants. Stay with me now. So now there are three main groups. One group, mice with PTSD. Second group, mice with PTSD and antidepressants. And the last one, mice with no PTSD at all. Okay. The ones with PTSD developed negative gene receptors, causing anxiety. The ones medicated with antidepressants had slight reversal in negative receptors. And the ones that never got PTSD took the negative receptors and actually reversed them into positive receptors. Now, there's a strategy that can be used in the moment of being pissed off, which is called CEO. So C stands for calm, to resist that adrenaline, to resist the urge to be angry. E is to envision what the optimal way to react would be. Like, what would the way that the person you would want to be react to it. And O is do the opposite of what you right now feel like doing. So this is your reminder to be like those mice and resist the urge. Use these triggers to remain strong and save your energy. There's so many other things in life that actually are more important. And actually, you should probably be focusing on that rather than the lady on the airplane. So put your energy towards the more important things in life, like this chest A. I know you like that segment. So we about to push hard. See you at the gym.
Okay, it's kind of loud. I'm sorry. First exercise we got is incline chest press. We're gonna start with warm-ups.
I don't know how much you can hear, so I'm gonna hold it closer to me. But basically, yesterday, I ate hella food. So yesterday was International Day, and if you didn't know, it's basically like a big fair my school has. I ate hella food, gang. Like, okay, I'm gonna put some photos up, and then I went to my friend's house for dinner, and he lives in a hotel, and we ordered room service. Had like half a burger, pizza, and his room had like a deck of snacks. Was munching on that shit. I ate so many nerds because I haven't had nerds in a long time. I'm gonna just take it as a refeed day. I was definitely in like 2.4k plus surplus, but that means there are gonna be carbs inside me right now that I can utilize. Last week I did this weight for 7 reps. I can't lie, for like the 6 or 7 reps, I kind of cheated a little bit. Like I didn't pause all the way down. I went down, like it touched my armpit, but it wasn't like good controlled. So if I get 7 again with good form, I'll take it. If I get 8, holy shit, that would be insane. But the other day with that incline press, kind of fucked me up in terms of motivation. So we'll see. Not gonna lie, the warm-up felt pretty hard with the 22.5 just now. Oh, I really hope I fucking get this, bro. And I'm really fucking cold right now. I have no idea why. The song is Flash 2 Hollis. Come on! Oh! Oh! Come on! With how I'm feeling, I should take 7, bro. Fucking grind, though. Luckily, the last rep happened at the drop, or else I definitely would have been cooked. There was no way I was gonna be getting that. Okay, last week I did 5 reps with the second set. So if I match 5, I'm probably gonna hit 5 next set, even though I would like 6. But we can only hope for 6. I doubt it though. I feel like I have 5 in me, but I can't get the weight up. This never happens. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna rest up another like a minute or 2, but it's pissing me off. I would ask for help, but there's no one except for the cleaner and the trainer, which is training someone. I'm just gonna move on with the workout. That was weird.
Alright, single arm tricep extensions. We're moving up in weight from last week. Just match the left side. That's good.
Alright, I hit my 2 sets. 2 sets each hand for extension. Dude, I really love the extension. The only thing I would say that if your elbow, if there was a way to lock your elbow back there behind you, because a lot of the time when you're trying to push hard, your elbow drives in and you're kind of like doing it in front of you. And if it's behind you, you get like a better contraction on your tricep, on like this part right here. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, better contraction when it's behind you. Like you always have to force yourself to keep it tucked back, and just a little hard to remember. But yeah, now we got machine chest press. This one is pretty fatiguing. I don't know. Every time in the last rep, I'm like pushing really hard. It's great and all, but then my other exercises are just fucked after. So I don't know. Going for 7 reps. I hope I get 7 here. And then usually the second set I have to drop the weight and I hit 5, which makes no sense to me. So hopefully I drop the weight, I get 6. I hope it's not as difficult as last week, because last week was a fucking grinder. Every week is a grind. Song is Keep Steady by So Camo. See what I mean now? Every single time, man. Every single fucking time. Oh, I got another question from my 2 viewers. Should I cut out the eccentric bit, which is a bit where I'm going back? Like, right now I'm editing. First set has everything. Second set, I cut out the eccentrics. But yeah, what if I just cut out both? Because I don't know. When I watch it, I like to just watch the push-in part. But some people like to watch eccentrics. It doesn't like make that much of a difference when editing. Maybe I save a minute by not cutting out eccentrics, but like the total time editing ends up being the same anyway. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, next set. Realistically, I'm getting 5. You saw that last one. It was like inching away. Like that top bit, like locking out. That shit is hard. I'm mad I didn't catch it on camera, but the guy on my right, he came and tried my weight. He did 1 rep, and then that's why he was swinging arms, because I think he fucked up something. But that's kind of funny. Anyway, since it's such an empty gym, I don't really care if you try to use one. Good to ask though. That was really funny. He went in for it, and then he like struggled, got his butt out the seat, he was like there. Bro, I wish I fucking filmed that. I have to get my water bottle. Hopefully he comes back. We're going for 5 reps. Come on, one more. Come on. Fuck yeah. Oh, I hit 6. Eccentrics might have been faster, but a win is a win. Chest flies, just move to the right side. I learned a new cue while watching YouTube. But basically, he was saying, try not to let your elbows flare out, and always keep your shoulder like blades pinned down, even when you're coming into this. So a lot of the times when you're going back, it slips out like that, and you're trying to like hug the tree. So ignore the cue, hug a big pull. Instead, it should be you're pushing outwards, and then you're closing in. So focus on stretching out, stretching all the way back while keeping it up. Not all the way. You don't want your arms to be pointing like upwards. You want to be pointing forward, so like there. And as you go forward, you're like pushing forward and closing. Only got one set on this, so gotta make it good. Alright, let's cook. Matched last week. Alright, next exercise we got extensions from the back. Fun fact, research said that it grows all heads. And I like heads. I'm kidding. The thing about tricep extensions is that when it's behind you and you get that stretch coming from here, feels fucking great. 10 out of 10 experience. I upped the weight, so I'm going for 6 reps. Take 6. That was insane. That was good. W song, we got Separation by Westwood and Only Woke. This genre is actually kind of weird. It's like happy dance and rap. It goes kind of hard. Check it out and trust. Trust the recommendations, man. We are doing single arm dumbbell raise. It's just another way to hit the side delts. But basically you have your body in a straight ass line and have your arm like not pointed down or up, and you're just going upward. Chest up, same cues. Your arm all as far down as you can. All right, come on. Going for 7. Suey. Oh, fuck. Just one of them days, innit? Just one of them days. Nothing going right today. I think that was 5 reps. That hurt. Sometimes in life, you can't hit the rep. But that's okay, because next time you'll be ready. Dude, I'm not good at this motivational shit. Just train hard, bro. I don't know why. I feel like shit today. But being able to hit the same reps as last time and be lighter, that's a good sign. So we take our wins. Right arm is way stronger. I don't know why. Got a little pump going. Little vein there. Fuck yeah. Alright, we got breakfast, egg white omelet, and Ninja Creamy Smoothie. It is 1:30, and because I ate a lot yesterday, I'm like pushing everything back a bit. Went to the coffee shop, did some editing, and yeah, so we are gonna really enjoy this meal, be very grateful for the food. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining me for this for this chest B day, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Remember to train hard, stay consistent, and I'll see you next week. I will actually have to miss. Next week, you're only going to get one video because now you want me to do Wednesday and Sunday. So next week is only going to be a Sunday video. And then from then on, it'll be Wednesday and Sunday. I've decided, okay, maybe Thursday and Sunday. It'll be 2 videos a week. That's all that matters. All right, see you guys soon.